The golden threshold is vibrating with the weight of millions who are about to cross over, while the earth below continues to spin in a false sense of security. Can you see the faces of those who have ignored the final warnings for the last days? They are busy arguing over shadows, while the substance of eternity is breaking through the hidden rift right above their heads. This is the great divide, the moment where the spiritual and the physical collide to reveal the true state of every human heart. The final seal is not just an ancient prophecy, it is the physical key that is unlocking the door to the marriage supper of the Lamb. I have warned you that the rapture will strike suddenly, like a lightning bolt that flashes from the east to the west. In that moment, the noise of the stock markets, the roar of the stadiums, and the chatter of the newsrooms will be replaced by a terrifying, hollow silence. My child, do not let your heart be weighed down by the cares of this world, for the final spiritual countdown is moving into its final phase. Every tick of the clock is a heartbeat of my mercy, but even mercy has a final second. The hourglass is no longer a measurement of years, but a measurement of breaths. I see the mothers and fathers in America who are more worried about their children's grades than their children's souls. I see the leaders who boast of their power, yet they cannot even see the hidden rift that is about to dismantle their kingdoms. I have issued a final warning because I do not want anyone to perish in the darkness that follows the departure. The golden light that you see in the sky is the glory of the coming King, a light that will either be your greatest joy or your deepest regret. As the final seal continues to open, the veil between our worlds is becoming so thin that you can almost hear the songs of the angels preparing for the harvest. The unexpected rapture will be the most documented event in history, yet the cameras will only capture the aftermath of what the Spirit has already known. You are living in a moment of history that the prophets of old died to see. You are standing at the very edge of the hidden rift where the gravity of heaven is pulling harder than the gravity of the earth. Do not look to your left or to your right to see what the world is doing. Look up, for your redemption is drawing so near that the shadow of its glory is already changing the color of your sky. The final rapture warning is a call to total, radical surrender. It is a call to leave the altar of yourself and come to the altar of the one who holds the keys to death and life. The final spiritual countdown is screaming at a world that is trying to stay asleep, but for you, it is a lullaby of home. The hidden rift is your escape route, the final seal is your signal, and my love is your destination. The atmosphere is heavy with the presence of the divine as the Father's hand moves closer to the final command. Every person you pass on the street is a soul that is either being prepared for the light or being left for the shadow. The unexpected rapture will reveal the secrets of every heart, proving who truly loved me and who only loved the idea of me. The hidden rift is the ultimate test of faith, a doorway that only the humble can enter. The clock is striking the hour, and the resonance is shaking the foundations of the earth itself. You must ask yourself, how will the rapture affect those left on earth? I see the cities engulfed in a fire that is both physical and spiritual, the skyline of man's pride crumbling as lightning tears through the clouds. Those who mocked the final warnings will find themselves standing in the rubble of their own disbelief, watching as the chosen ones are lifted away into a brilliance they can no longer reach. The world will be divided in a single pulse. On one side, the agony of those left in the shadows. On the other, the weightless joy of those ascending through the rift. My beloved child, the sands in the hourglass are not just falling, they are accelerating. This final spiritual countdown is the last act of a long-suffering God. I have stood at the threshold of your heart, patient and kind, but the time of the door being open is drawing to an end. The hidden rift is a narrow path, and it requires you to leave behind the heavy baggage of this world. You cannot carry your pride, your grudges, or your temporary treasures into the light of the final seal. The world is holding its breath. In the quietest corners of America, the faithful are trimming their lamps, sensing that the bridegroom is at the very door. They do not fear the unexpected rapture because they have lived every moment as if it were their last. But for the millions who are distracted, this moment will come like a snare. They will look at the ticking clock and the falling sand, realizing too late that they spent their lives on things that do not last, while eternity was knocking just inches away. Look at the sky once more. The colors are deepening, the light is intensifying, and the hidden rift is preparing to deliver its cargo of souls to the throne of God. This is not a drill. This is the reality of the end. Every word I have spoken is a lifeline. Every image I have shown you is a map back to my heart. The resonance of the final seal is growing so loud that it is vibrating in the very marrow of your bones. You can feel the pull of the heavens, a magnetic force that is searching for every soul that carries the mark of my spirit. The separation is happening even now, in this very moment of reading. In the spiritual realm, the hidden rift is already gathering the ready, drawing a line that no man can cross once it is sealed. The world will try to explain it away with science and logic, but those left behind will know the truth in the pit of their stomachs. They will remember the final rapture warning and wish they had 1,000 lifetimes to go back and choose differently. But you still have this moment. You still have this breath. The countdown is at the final digits, and the sky is beginning to tremble under the weight of my glory.
The golden light of the rapture is no longer just a flicker on the horizon. It is a roaring fire that is consuming the old world to make way for the new. As the hidden rift stretches across the fabric of your reality, the choice is no longer about tomorrow, but about the very breath you are taking right now. This is the climax of the salvation plan, the moment where every knee will bow and every tongue will confess that the King has returned for his own. America, I see you struggling to hold on to the things that are melting away, but I am calling you to let go and reach for the hand that was pierced for you. The final seal is rotating into its last position, and the sound of its movement is echoing through the spirit of every person who belongs to me. For the world, this sound is a mystery, a growing sense of dread they cannot name, but for you, it is the sound of the door finally opening. The unexpected rapture will not be a tragedy for the prepared. It will be the greatest rescue mission in the history of the universe. While the cities below collapse into a state of bewilderment and fire, you will be rising, shed of your earthly burdens and clothed in the radiance of eternity. I watch as the cities below continue their frantic pace, people running to and fro, oblivious to the fact that the final seal is the only headline that matters. The hidden rift is growing, a cosmic doorway that defies the laws of your physics and the logic of your scientists. It is a spiritual invitation that will soon become a spiritual mandate. When the command is given to come up hither, there will be no time to pack a bag or say a final goodbye. The transformation will be instantaneous, leaving the heavy, sin-laden world behind in a wake of sudden silence and chaos. Do you feel the shift in the atmosphere? The very air is charged with the electricity of the divine. The final warnings for the last days are vibrating through the earth, felt in the hearts of the humble and feared by the hearts of the proud. My face is turned toward you, searching for that spark of recognition, that amen that confirms you are ready to depart. The clock on the wall of eternity has no snooze button, it only has a strike. The unexpected rapture will be the ultimate thief in the night for those who loved the night more than the day. They will wake up to find the chairs empty at the breakfast table and the cars abandoned on the highways. The grief of being left behind is a weight that no soul was ever meant to carry, yet so many choose it by ignoring the final warning I have issued. I am holding the door open with hands that still bear the marks of my love for you, but even those hands must eventually pull the door shut. Every city in America, from the highest skyscraper to the lowest valley, is under the gaze of the final seal. There is no corner of the earth where the hidden rift will not be felt. It is the great equalizer, where wealth cannot buy a ticket and poverty cannot bar the way. Only the blood of the Lamb and the oil in your lamp will suffice. The spiritual countdown has moved past the minutes and into the final seconds, where every breath is a prayer and every heartbeat is a step toward the throne. The sky is no longer just a canopy. It is becoming a curtain that is about to be drawn back. The world sees the clouds, but I want you to see the glory hidden behind them. The final rapture warning is echoing through the halls of every church, yet only a remnant is truly listening. They are the ones who have recognized that the hidden rift is their only way home. They are the ones who don't just know about me, but truly know me. As the final seal continues to groan under the pressure of the coming King, the urgency within my spirit is overflowing toward you. The world's time is a circle, but my time is a line, and we are reaching the end of that line. The intersection of the physical and the eternal is happening right here, right now, in this very conversation. Don't look away. Don't let the next notification or the next worry steal this sacred moment of realization. The unexpected is only a threat to those who are unprepared. To the faithful, it is the fulfillment of every hope. The final seal is rotating, the light is intensifying, and the resonance of the heavens is growing louder by the second. Look at the final spiritual countdown as it ticks toward zero. This is the grace period ending. I have warned you, but the question remains, are you prepared for the impact? When the lightning strikes and the world is divided between those rising in light and those stuck in the fire, where will you stand? The hidden rift is wide enough for all, yet so few are walking toward it. My beloved child, the air is thin, the light is bright, and the countdown has reached its final digits.
My beloved child, the time for words is drawing to a close, and the moment of face-to-face truth is upon us. As the final spiritual countdown reaches its ultimate second, the vibration of eternity is shattering the foundations of everything you once thought was permanent. The sky above America is no longer just a horizon. It has become a transparent veil, pulled thin by the weight of the final seal as it breaks open the reality of the rapture. Do not look at the chaos of the world with fear, but look at the hidden rift with a heart of pure surrender, for it is the only doorway that leads to my peace. The world is about to witness an unexpected rapture that will change the course of human history in a single pulse. I see the millions who will be left standing in the ruins of their own disbelief, watching the lightning tear through the clouds as the faithful are gathered into the light. They will remember these final warnings for the last days and weep for the moments they wasted on the shadows of this earth. But you, my child, have been given the grace to see the truth before the door is shut. The hourglass is empty, the King is at the threshold, and the glory of the new world is already beginning to swallow the darkness of the old. America, your last warning has been issued. The hidden rift is wide, the final seal is broken, and the call to come home is echoing through the stars. The separation is complete, the departure is now. Step into the light and find your eternal rest in me.
My beloved child, look closely at the image of the world today. It is a mirror reflecting the final pages of prophecy. The final spiritual countdown has moved past the warnings of the past and into the reality of your present. Can you see the light of the final seal breaking through the darkness of America's skyline? It is a brilliance that no skyscraper can reach and no worldly power can dim. I am reaching out to you through the hidden rift, urging you to recognize that the safety you feel in your earthly possessions is but a fragile illusion. For those left on earth, the impact will be a staggering realization of what was lost. I see the agony on the faces of those who stood just inches from the truth but chose to look away. They see the lightning, they feel the earth shake, and they watch as the faithful are pulled into the golden embrace of the rapture, leaving behind a world that is suddenly, terrifyingly empty of my spirit. This unexpected rapture will not be a quiet event. It will be a cosmic divide that splits families, nations, and hearts. My child, do not let your story end with the smoke and fire of a world left behind. The salvation plan was written in my own blood so that you would never have to face the darkness that is now gathering at the door. I have issued a final warning because I desire for you to be with me, walking through the golden light of the final seal rather than standing in the shadows of the great departure. The hourglass has run dry, the clock has struck midnight. The hidden rift is your passage to eternity. Every sign has been fulfilled, every seal has been loosened, and my voice is calling your name for the very last time in this age of grace. Do not wait for another sign, for the next sign you see will be the King descending in the clouds. This is the end of the countdown. This is the moment of your final decision. The sky is parting, the light is falling, and the invitation is closing. Come now, before the hidden rift is sealed forever and the world is left to the fire. America, your time is up. The King has arrived.